here we are with Jasper. Jasper's a 3-year-old Mustang Stallion, and there's some wild horses right outside the fence here. So he gets a little bit worked up when those horses are out running around and fighting and doing what Mustangs do. So I'm just going to get his attention here. Get him to kind of get his mind back right. So you can see that his focus is a little stronger on those other horses. But with just consistent work, persistent, they'll change pretty quick and he won't pay much more attention to them. Anytime he stops and looks at me, I'll go ahead and stop. As soon as his attention goes back out to them, we'll just do a little bit of flag work. So our trust part of our building is actually really good. Now we're just going to work a little bit on keeping his focus and staying, respectful to me as the leader. He's just kind of looking away, looking over at what I think are two stallions out there fighting. And he thinks that has to be more important than staying here focused on me. As you can see, he's kind of calming down. He's not as agitated. I'm going to go ahead and keep moving him around this direction now, just to change him and let him know that I can move him. And basically that's just speaking a little bit louder to him. Just saying, I really would like to get your attention. I kind of showed it to him. I started easy, but I want to see if I can get this as easy as I can. But if I don't get it, then I'm going to go ahead and do what I do need to do. There we go. In order to get it back. So the wheels are in his mind are really turning right now. He's really trying to figure out and decide if he wants to look out there and be worried about that, or does he want to stay focused on me? And I want him to make the choice. It's not up to me to demand that it happens. At least not right just yet. So I'm just wanting him to walk around here. And if he's trotting, that's because he has that anxiety of what's going on out there with those other wild horses. So you could imagine if you're riding and your horse wants to go maybe be with some other horses, and they start to pick up their pace and they're prancing around. All I'm doing is staying very calm and just going to gently move him in the same direction here. In a second, he's going to start and he's going to walk. He's going to drop back down to a walk. And this will be good because I want him to that's the change I want right there. Almost. Just had that little bit of extra energy, and that's all that's going on. He just can't control those feet. He just has to go. So when they get worked up, like he's getting worked up about those horses out there, they've got adrenaline and they just can't really control their feet, and they've just got to move faster. So you can see that he's slowing down a little bit. There we go. I'm going to take that and see what he does here. There we go. He wants to be out with those other horses really bad. Has a nice side right there. And he has one of his back legs cocked, so that's good. You can see that I'm hardly doing anything, guys. I don't need to. He's doing all the work. See, I could get after him right now and really move him around hard. But if I do that, I'm just getting into a fight with him. There we go. That's a nice change right there. There we go. Very nice change. I'm going to ask these feet to step over here. There we go. There we go. That's pretty nice. Nice little head shake, lick and chew. Down. I can't force him to relax, but I can set it up for him to relax. And I can set it up to where this is going to be the good spot, that he doesn't have to get worked up about that stuff out there. Nice. We got a nice side there. I really want to take this time and really let him know that this is a good place to be, right here. So there's a lot going on today. We got a little new bachelor stud that came running up. Some people might think maybe it's a little bit annoying having these wild horses come up here, but if I can work with him and I can work him through all this and keep him more focused on me and less on the wild horses out there, then I'm going to make him a calmer horse. Lots going on right now. You can see he's getting a little preoccupied, but as long as he keeps his focus, you know, pretty much here, that's what I'm looking for. There you go. Very good. That was nice. So he's making right decisions. He's making the right choices right now, and I really like that. You know, he's a Mustang stallion, and right now he feels like he should be out there vying for mares. And so he's got a lot of his testosterone is moving, it's flowing, and he thinks this is what he should be doing, is being out here with these trying to get his mares, get his band together. Kind of want to get his mind at peace, not all chaotic and crazy. So there's another stud. He's running up towards here. All I'm trying to do right now is keep him going in the same direction, letting him know that I can move him. I'm the leader. He doesn't need to worry about that other horse. That's not bothering him. That's nothing he has to worry about. Move him this way a little bit. So this is just basically like another repetition of what we've already done. And that's how he's going to get stronger, is through the repetitions. There we go. I don't know. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. He's nice big sigh, shook his head, yawning. I like that. I want to start with him being in a really good, relaxed frame of mind. Okay, so now we're gonna get him back here and we'll start doing some desensitizing with him. I'm going to put this string on his back. I'm going to ask him to move forward. And let's carry that string for a minute. Let's go. Very nice. I'll pull that off. I like that. That was really nice. He's really in a good spot right now to learn. And then I'm going to ask him to walk off here with the string again on his back on this side now. I'm preparing him for the lunge line and for the lead rope. Lots of praise. When they do the right thing, they kind of keep it together. Lots of praise. I want him to bend in here and soften this up. There he goes. Because you guys know that when a horse is just about to have a problem, or when they're in the midst of having a problem, they're going to tighten up that neck. And this needs to be, here we go, as soft as we can get it. Just going to do that again. This is exactly the same thing. If I'm sitting up on his back and he gets distracted by another horse, I need to be able to just barely pick my rein up and have him bring his attention back here. Okay, that's all I'm going to do here. Pick this rein up. Bring your attention back to me. The stronger I can build him in that response, getting him to have that response, the way better everything in his life is going to be. Everything in our life will be better. I'm just going to ask him to come back over this way. There we go. So guys, when I pull him over right now, this is pretty much teaching him, okay? I'm teaching him what I want him to do. I'm teaching him to give to that pressure. I'm going to steadily apply more pressure until he moves, so that he doesn't, he's not, we're not getting that reaction. We're not doing this by reaction. We're doing this by him understanding what it is that I'm asking. You may have to pull a little quicker, but mostly I just do that just to desensitize him, just in case that ever has to happen to him, he doesn't freak out. If he's yawning and letting all these things out, I'm going to let him. I'm not going to ask him to do anything at this point. He's releasing all that stress that is built up, and even though it might not seem like a lot, it is for him. And we're teaching him how to relieve stress on his own, so we don't always have to do it for him. I want him to know how to do it himself. He can be a happier horse and more mellow horse, and not have to worry about things. And as for this step forward, I'm going to pull him off balance a little, so he kind of has to. There he goes. Very nice. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, comment, hit the like button, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. And we will see you next time.